Good afternoon, everybody. May hapon kanyang tanan. Good afternoon sa inyo diha sa Pilipinas. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dea. You can call me Ate D if you like. I'm a registered nurse in the UK. I'm also dyslexic, and also I have a passion in diabetes and stroke, and a little bit of cardiovascular disease and wounds. But my biggest love is diabetes. And I've created this YouTube channel to generate money, really, so that I can buy glucometers, I can buy educational materials, and it gives me money to travel to Philippines and do a forum, where, about diabetes, about, because majority of the people that I want to help don't really have access with internet. They don't have access with even a mobile phone. So, and also some of them really cannot really understand the words, like, technical words of diabetes. That there's a lot of things that people not really on social media that needs help. So basically, this is what I'm doing. I'm serious about doing this YouTube channel work. And I believe that we can make this work. Please subscribe, because if you subscribe, even though, like, you might not like some of my videos, I don't know, but I think, please, like, we need 1,000 subscribers, and then how many minutes of, like, 40,000 minutes of views, because there we can monetize. And hopefully, if other YouTuber can buy mansions and not nice cars, I'm satisfied with my life here in the UK. But I am really, really, really dreaming to have my own clinic in the Philippines for free, for free, for free, for people who has diabetes, especially those people who lives in a squatter area, like where I grow up in Alaska, Mambaling, Cebu City. And that is my project. And anyway, that's a very long intro. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. The reason why I'm doing this video is I just want to share to you what decision I made. It is a very, very big decision, and it changed the life that I have, and my children, and my husband. Um, well, after so many things happened in life, and after the situations and events, and loads of things, yeah, different synonyms of one thing, which is, for a few months now, something happened in life that I thought, you know what, I asked my husband, are you ready for me to leave? Not leave my husband, not divorcing him. No, no, no. I love him very, very much, and he is my life. I decided to quit the National Health Service. I decided to quit um, as a rehabilitation nurse. Not because they're not good. It's not that. That's not true. Isn't that not doesn't it doesn't really. There's no reason that I did that makes it say, like, oh, is the NHS not good? Is your manager not good? And no political issues, nothing at all. The reason why I want to quit is because I want to focus on my YouTube channel. At the same time, I think I miss my life as a student. When I was a student, I go to different specialties, and I can go to orthopedics, I can go to rehab, I can go to stroke acute, cardiovascular acute places, and all that kind of stuff. I think I miss the learning. Knowing me, I love to learn. And I think that I'm not saying that I am bored where I was, because it was fast, the place where I went, even though they said it's only a rehabilitation, it's only a community. No, our job there is as equal, as hard as ICU, as equal, as hard as emergency services. The only difference is the type of service that we provide. That's the only difference. We have a really hard time as well. Um, But I think it's time for me to move on to go for another adventure. So I decided to become a travel nurse. What is travel nurse? It's basically a nurse. It's an agency nurse, they call it here in the UK. It's an agent in America, they call it travel nurse. In the UK, we call it agency nurses. So I decided to be a travel nurse because I can learn more stuff, more like protocols, more like it's amazing if you think about it. Different type of people, different culture. I know that it's still England, but even though it's England, like every areas of England have different way of life. That's different. Oh, like they are not the same people just because they are all they live in a one country. You know what I mean? So for me to learn those kind of thing, being the person that I am, I think this is an exciting what you call adventure. And also, to be honest with you, I want to make this YouTube channel work, um, because I really want to buy loads of glucometers, can do a forum, can buy an HbA1c machine that we can test the bloods for free for those diabetics who are like really uncontrollable diabetes, and pay some people to run the place, and then just make it really like a model, for people who's just want to be helped. Because in our area, in the people where who has loads of like a populate, there's a lot of people there that has diabetes, who doesn't know that they have diabetes, and then suddenly they die for no reason. Actually, the reason was they die for cardiac, like, cardiac arrest or something like that. But what is the cause? Yeah, so that's the reason why I want this to work, this YouTube channel. I want this to work, and that's the reason why, one of the biggest reason why I resign, is because I want to make this YouTube account be known. It's not just about money, it's about learning. It's about, I'm still gonna be studying, like I still go to conferences and diabetes conferences. I joined the professional like professional conference for diabetes educators and anything like that. I spend my own money to go to those places. Yeah, so I still want to do that, and that's the reason why. One is that I want adventure. Two is that I miss my life as a student and learning different craft, and meeting a lot of people. Third is, I want this YouTube account, I want this YouTube channel be known, because I can put a lot of stuff in here that can help basic diabetes self-management in Filipino language. Basic. I'm hoping that I can do that. And if you have any suggestion, please let me know. And also, I can travel and I can share to you guys my travels. I can do that. I know there is a negative factor of it. Negative. I'm gonna leave my children and my husband. Yes, and Sky, our dog. I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna miss them. However, we spoke about it. And also, this that charitable part of me also have a financial responsibility to my family. And knowing that I have to leave them because of what I want, at the same time, I need to save money now, because our kids are growing. We still have mortgage for the house, we still have debts to pay, all that kind of stuff. it is scary to go to places without you knowing who are they and all that kind of stuff. There's always a stigma for agency nurses, for travel nurses to work in a ward, because they will think that, oh my God, here they are. They're expensive nurses. What are their abilities? Why they're so special? Actually, the reason why we are paid as high is because we don't have pension, we don't have holidays, we leave our family. Yes, it is a choice. However, if you are in debt and you also have children's growing and you got mortgage and you have an ambition to retire at the age of 60, then I got no choice, isn't it? Because obviously the NHS don't pay that as much as an agency do. However, we have sacrificed a lot. And just imagine, as a travel nurse, when you get into a ward, you only have 1 or 2 days. Like, even just sometimes you don't even have orientation. You just said, that's a toilet, that's the sluice, that's this, that's that, that's a blood scanner, blah blah blah, and that's it. That's your orientation, and you're expected to deliver because you're paid high. And we all know that. All the travel nurses knows that. And we do study every day. We study a lot. We have to be quick. We have to be mindful. And we have to be kind. And we have to be acceptable. And sometimes we do bear racial discrimination, every discrimination that you can find. But that is not because of they are white, black, or violet, or yellow. It's because it's human nature. And I really understand that. And I'm ready for it. So that's the reason why, guys, I'm telling you now, I quit the job as a rehabilitation nurse, but I am now a travel nurse, which is gonna be working for my first assignment in a respiratory ward, which is amazing because I never been to a respiratory ward, like specializing respiratory ward, you know what I mean? Because although that in stroke ward, in acute stroke ward, and even in rehabilitation ward, which I was trained for nearly 5 years, because 3 years I've been with them as a professional nurse, but and 2 years of my student life I was with stroke. And majority of our patients, well, not majority, some of our patients do suffer from respiratory issues. So yes, that's it, and I really really love it. And did you know that the respiratory problem, like your respiratory problem, is one of the cause of the highest death in the world, which is, I think it's number two or number three, because I think stroke is number two, and then respiratory issues now number three. So basically that's it. I hope you enjoy my video, and please subscribe. And for those people who wants to be part of the travel nurse community, welcome. It's exciting. Love you. Bye.